A mature woman filters everything that they're experiencing. Okay, this is the ideal, right? Filters everything they're experiencing through the lens of God's will. Okay, I don't do that. I don't. A lot of people don't do that. That's a very hard ideal to reach. But I think understanding that's the goal. But sometimes we filter our situation and our surroundings and our things that happen to us through past circumstances that have happened to us, or through people around us who are not necessarily life-giving or spurring us on to spiritual maturity. Does that make sense? So what has happened to you in the past and what is around you currently can influence how you're viewing the things that are happening to you. But the goal is to view everything through the lens of God's will. Okay. And so I think I want to talk a little bit about this lack of life-giving relationships, because I think sometimes now we can say, oh, I have such good friends, they're so life-giving, we just get together and we chat and we gossip, and we have we go to concerts and we have really fun experiences. And I think something that I think it was in this particular page of study, it says it's easier to be authentic than to do the work of growing in spiritual maturity. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but think about it. Like, it is easier to be like, oh my gosh, I struggle with this, or I struggle with that too. Or, oh, let's just not go there. Let's just talk about it and how hard it is. Or like, I'm struggling in my marriage in this way. Like, oh, I'm struggling too. Let's talk about our husbands and not do anything about it. So I think it's easier for us as women to connect on a level where we're sharing authentically and we're seeming to be going deep, but we're actually not doing the work of growing in spiritual maturity and taking it onto the next level. And that's what I think we mean by the lack of life-giving relationships. They can seem life-giving.
I am a primary care physician. I'm frustrated, and it is just not what I signed up
Through the shared experiences and conversations, but they're really not. And they're not bearing fruit, So I think that's something we have to look at as women is who are you surrounding yourself with? And are they spurring you on to spiritual maturity? It's a lofty goal. And I also want to say too, that no matter how spiritually mature or immature you are, it does not discount you from the gospel of grace. You are no less loved by God. You are no less worthy. You are no less a beloved daughter of God. He loves the immature woman just as much as he loves a super mature woman. So we're all on this, journey together. So I just want to say that too. Like, if you feel like, well, shoot, I'm super far behind on that. It's a journey, but it's wise to think about this. It's mature to think about this and strive for that.